Hi Caregivers and families, welcome back. This week I want to share with you another poem that we've been doing in the month of March. It's actually a song that we've been singing, and today I will show you one or two things that you can do at home with them, and I'll be sending the copy home with you for spring break so you can spend some time with your little ones with it. There's the poem, or the song. Will you sing with me, everyone? Here we go. Up, up, up the hill we go. Sliding, 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 sliding down the hill of snow. So a couple things that you can do with it. So one thing that's really simple that you can do is point at the words and sing. So this is a great way to get them to match their pointer finger with the word that they're saying in their mouth. Make sure they're pointing right underneath. Sometimes they like to touch, can cover up the word. Make sure that they're pointing underneath the word. So that's one way of reading it. Another way that you can read it is first look for the snap words. So say, what are some words that you know? I think we know that word. You're right, it's we. How about this one? Good. Can you find the word the? There's 3 of them. Right here, here, and here. You found them all. A third way to read them is by taking turns to sing it. So for example, I'll sing one sentence and you'll sing a sentence. That way they understand the idea and the concept of sentences. So I go first. Up, up, up the hill. Your turn. My turn. Sliding, 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 sliding. Your turn. Very good. A fourth way to read it is by looking at the punctuation before you read. So look for some punctuations that you know. Commas, periods, exclamation marks. The last way is by remaking this poem in a song. So we've been doing this in class before, and I've also shared ways to do that in the video. And this is what we came up with. I just used some stickies to cover up the word sliding. And we came up with a new way to go down the hill, which is bumping. Shall we sing it together? Here we go. Up, up, up the hill we go. Bumping, 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 bumping down the hill of snow. Great job, everyone. Don't forget to spend some time over spring break and do lots of reading. Are you ready for Mrs. Ng's book picks this week? Well, this week, it's more like I want to show you the types of book that you can start going into and look into as you're at the local library or the bookstore. So these are the books that are all about fairy tales, and fairy tales lend themselves to lots of different kinds of readers. There's really complex books and stories about it. There's also really easy ones, and these ones are all the easy readers, the first readers, and they all say level 1 or level 8. Now, please be careful and remember that in our family literacy night, our superhero literacy night, we were talking about how books in the commercial books in the libraries or a bookstore, they might say level 1, but it might not necessarily reflect the level A that we're working on at school. But having said that, a level 1 book is a great way to get your little ones to read with you, with your support. They can certainly look for lots of snap words and lots of high frequency words. There's lots of words and letters that they would already know. So it's a great way to invite them to be reading partners with you. So here are some examples that I found at the bookstore over the years. This one is Goldilocks and the 3 Bears. And if we look inside the book, you can see that the words are very simple, and there are lots of high frequency words, and then the pattern also repeats. So many of us can find lots of sneaky words in this book already. Another one that I have is Hansel and Gretel. So sometimes they might say first reader, sometimes they might say level 1. And another one is The Little Red Hen. Again, when we open it up, you can see that there's simple wording. Sometimes there's speech bubbles that you can invite your little ones to read. lots of pictures to support what's going on in the story. Again, please remember this is for you to invite the little one to read with you, with your support. They are not necessarily reading at this level yet, so please be mindful of that. And if you wanted to purchase them, they're inexpensive at bookstores. So this one, I got it from the bargain section for $3.99 a couple years ago. So sometimes they're about $2.99, sometimes they're $3.99. You can certainly borrow them from the local library. So please pay a visit to the local library or the bookstore near you this weekend. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.